their colors bled dry. Your laughter's a ghost that haunts my mind's sky. Every word you spoke feels like a goodbye. I scream into the silence, but it won't reply. The past is a thief with a cruel alibi. Each step I take feels like a heavier lie. Memories fade like whispers in the rain. Echoes of yesterday, only lost remains. I reach for the shadows, but they slip away. The lights grown dim where we used to play. The past doesn't leave, it just learns to stay. A ghost of you lingers, though I beg it away. You lie. your face used to shine. Fingers trace erase the cracks like a fragile timeline. The clock ticks aloud, but it never rewinds. Memories fade like whispers in the rain. Echoes of yesterday, only loss remains. I reach for the shadows, but they slip away. The photographs blur, their colors bled dry. Your laughter's a ghost that haunts my mind's sky. Every word you spoke feels like a goodbye. I scream into the silence, but it won't reply. The past is a thief with a cruel alibi. Each step I take feels like a heavier lie. Memories fade like whispers in the rain. Echoes of yesterday, only loss remains. I reach for the shadows,
clock is frozen at 3 a.m. The walls are whispering where you've been. Shadows stretch, they mark my sin. Midnight tears, they fall like rain, washing me down in this aching pain. I call your name, I call again, but silence answers, silence remains. The bed's too wide, the sheets too cold, the stories we wrote are left untold. Your ghost is here, it's taking hold. Every heart beats a shattered cry. Every breath so why?
left, the street splits right. Shadows stretch along in the fading light. I hear whispers in the cracks of stone, but the answer's mine and mine alone. Each step's a dare, each breath's a leap. What you sow is what you keep. At the crossroads in the rain, every move couldn't bring me pain. Or set me free from this chain. Crossroads in the rain, a raven flies, but the stars stay still. The wind speaks truth, but I doubt its will. My heart's a map with a tear in the page. Every thought feels like a cage. At the crossroads in the rain, every move couldn't bring me pain. Or set me free from this chain. Crossroads in the rain. so cold. No arms to hold, no stories told. The sun creeps in, but it feels so gray. Another hollow, loveless day. I reach for shadows, they slip away. I call for echoes, but none will stay. Empty mornings, nothing new. The sky so wide, but no one to. Empty mornings, hearts don't bloom. Just me and silence in this room. The clock ticks slow, its lonely song. Each second whispers, you don't belong. The mirror shows a face I knew, but every glance feels like deja vu. Empty mornings, nothing new. A sky so wide, but no one to. Empty mornings, hearts don't bloom. Nights are cold like frozen streams, a hollow stretch of fractured dreams. I reach for shadows, nothing stays. The night consumes, it takes, it frays. The silence of a bed without love beside you. It's a wave, it's a whisper, it's a wound that bites you. No words, no breath, just the ache that binds you. The silence of a bed without love beside you. The ceiling stares, it doesn't blink. A heavy void where thoughts all sink. The clock just ticks, a cruel refrain. Each second longer, each the same. A space too wide, a heart too thin. Where does the missing piece begin? The silence of a bed without love beside you. It's a ghost, it's a shadow, it's the dark that blinds you. No arms, no heat, just the cold that binds you. The silence of a bed without love beside you. Pillows hold secrets I can't erase. The outline of absence, a hollowed place. Dreams fall apart before they start. An echo rings inside my heart. Rain taps the glass like a sad old tune. The night feels heavy like a crowded room. Loneliness sits where the laughter once grew. Whiskey rain, wash my soul, leave the
just stares me down. Every shadow's a ghost in this hollow town. I drink to forget, but it sticks around. Oh, the storm outside is kind, but it drowns the peace I can't find. Whiskey rain, whiskey rain, you're my curse, you're my chain. Fill the glass and numb the pain. The glass reflects the man I became, a stranger's face with a stranger's name. And the rain keeps falling just the same.
The ice is melting slow in my glass, a quiet echo of the time that's passed. The clock ticks louder when you're not here each second's a whisper, each minute's a tear. Empty glass, empty chair, your shadow's gone, but I still stare at nothing, at everything, at what we were. Empty glass, but the pain won't blur. I see your face in the amber glow. The bottle knows secrets I don't wanna know. Your laughter's trapped in the walls of this room, but now it's silence, heavy like a tomb. I reach for your ghost, but it slips through like the your shadow's gone, but I still stare at nothing, at everything, at what we were. Empty glass, but the pain won't blur. Pour me another, drown me in the past, but the memories rise, they're built to last. I toast to the ghosts, I drink to the pain. Round and round I lose empty glass, empty chair, your shadow's gone, but I still stare at nothing, at everything, at what we were. Empty glass, but the pain won't blur. The pavement whispers, each step aside. Street lights flicker like ghosts passing by. behind every door, a life I can't see. The wind tells a tale, but it cuts like a knife of chances I missed, of a fractured life. The stars don't judge, but they sure do stare. I look up for answers, but none are there. The night holds my secrets, it keeps them well. A silent witness to my private hell. A map of mistakes etched in my bones. Regret is the rain, it soaks me through. Every drop a memory of losing you.
Waking up to a room so cold, no arms to hold, no stories told. The sun creeps in, but it feels so gray. Another hollow, loveless day. I reach for shadows, they slip away. I call for echoes, but none will stay. Empty morning, nothing new. The sky so wide, but no one true. Empty mornings, hearts don't bloom. Just me and silence in this room. whispers you don't belong. The mirror shows a face I knew, but every glance feels like deja vu. Empty morning, nothing new. A sky so wide, but no one to. Empty mornings, hearts don't bloom. Just me and silence in this room. I built a fortress out of brain, brick by brick, in the pouring rain. But walls don't talk and they don't cry. Just stand there watching as I get by.
The train hums low under moonlight glow, past shadows a whisper where no one goes. A flicker of faces in the window's pane, each one a memory carved with pain. Midnight echoes call my name through the dark, it's all the same. Solitude rides, no one to blame. A night that burns, a quiet flame. like a ghostly spine. The stars align, but they don't shine. The clock ticks soft, it marks the air. Every second I'm still nowhere. The wind, it howls, it cuts so deep. A secret it keeps, a promise to weep. And midnight echoes call my name.
afraid. They hum so low, each note a bruise where feelings go. Wooden spine, it bends and aches, echoes of love and past mistakes. An old guitar that sings my pain, a broken heart in every strain. No words left, just chords that fall. The weight of love, it says it all. They can't keep time. Rusty frets and a rusty rhyme. The hollow body swallows tears, a silent witness through the years. An old guitar, it sings my pain, a broken heart in every strain. Just chords that fall. The weight of love, it says it all. Each string's a thread of what we were, tied to the sound of what occurred. Finish, no perfect tune, just cracks that glow beneath the a broken heart in every strain. No words left, just chords that fall. The weight of love, it says it all.
Each step I take feels heavier, colder. Am I chasing ghosts or running away? Is it silence I want or words to say? The midnight river knows my name. It calls me back again, again. Its song is mine. Its song is pain. Stones beneath my feet, they sigh. A path of questions, a starless sky. The water bends, but never breaks. The night holds truths I can't outrun. Each breath a war already won. The midnight river knows my name. It calls me back again, again. Its song is mine. Its song is pain.
shadows dance in pale moonlight. Each step I take feels heavier, colder. Am I chasing ghosts or running away? Is it silence I want or words to say? The midnight river knows my name. It calls me back again. Again, its song is mine. Its song is pain. Stones beneath my feet, they sigh. A path of questions, a starless sky. The water bends but never breaks. The night holds truths I can't outrun.
an old guitar with a crack in the wood. It never plays quite like it should, but oh, when it hums, it ain't, it sighs like a broken heart. It seems to cry the crying strings. They sing my pain, a tune of loss, a cold refrain. It weeps for love that slipped away. The crying strings, they play. Its frets are worn, its body scarred, a relic of love that fell too hard. Every chord's a memory, sharp and raw. Every note's a tear I never saw. When the night is dark and the room is still, it echoes the ache, the void to fill. The crying strings, they sing my pain, a tune of loss, a cold refrain. It weeps for love that slipped away. The crying strings, they play. Once it sang of sunshine whisper secrets to the gloom. Every tick of the clock feels cruel. Empty hands reach for a ghoster's jewel. Symbol of despair carved in the air. A bleeding heart no one will repair. Long lonely nights stretched thin and cold. A story of sorrow that's never told. A cigarette burns like a fading star. Each puff carries dreams that won't go far. The night devours the light in its maw. The world spins silent without a flaw. A howl from the void, a question unsaid. Why does the soul ache for what's dead? The wind replies with a hollow tone. You're not the first to feel alone. Symbol of despair carved in the air. A bleeding heart no one will repair. Long lonely nights stretched thin and cold. A story of sorrow that's never told.